Tier 3, the last and final tier of RTI, is Tier 3. Interventions at this level are referred to as tertiary interventions. These interventions held in Tier 3 are attentive systems for students with intensive needs. These interventions should serve for those whom Tier 1s and 2 are not enough. Reaching this tier may mean the student receives special education services, but Tier 3 interventions do not automatically mean the student will be evaluated or may qualify for special education. Tier 3's directive differs from those provided in Tiers 1 and 2 in a few different ways. Tier 3 delivers increased intensity, more instructional time, smaller classes, and more focus on teaching specific skills. Another way to increase the extremity of Tier 3 intervention is to class students according to their instructional need. The goal in Tier 3 is to rectify any existing problems in the prevention of more severe problems or the growth of secondary concerns because of continuous problems. Tier 3 instruction needs to be methodical and explicit teachings that include modeling and direct teaching using numerous examples. Specialized programming that focused on just a few key skills at a time, copying the skills being taught in the general education classroom as well as paying full attention into filling in skill gaps that are causing the difficulty in the general education classroom, persistent corrective feedback, motivation, and self-monitoring activities. At Tier 3, students who are 2 or more years below grade level need highly individualized instruction and support 4 or 5 times a week. These sessions often employ intensive research-based programs to mark the exact weakness of the students. After 9 to 12 weeks of intensive Tier 3 intervention, the instructors inspects the students' data and decides to either support the student using only Tier 1 and Tier 2 interventions if the Tier 3 strategies have been successful. Teachers should recommend continuing Tier 3 instruction using new strategies if the student is showing growth but not closing the academic or behavior gap, or refer the student to formal evaluation procedures for special education while continuing new Tier 3 strategies if the Tier 3 intervention is unsuccessful. Although the student will not be diagnosed as having a disability, other elements may have contributed to his or her learning difficulties and may require the more intensive services provided in Tier 3 to bring their skills up to grade level. At some point, if a student continues to struggle and shows little response to Tier 3 interventions, then the special education referral should be considered. It is important to evaluate the progress level of students who are failing at Tier 3 because they may meet the criteria for learning disability. In such cases, the students should be evaluated to verify the existence of a learning disability.